Blog Talk Radio.
You are now listening to DC Radio.
Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. No, I'm not a killer. 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 You ain't fucking with me. 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 Come on. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man.
I've been a player, but I'm not trying to finish there at the finish line all by myself with no one there to kiss and tell, no one there to wish me well or there to lift me if I fail. Yeah, I did some things I wasn't proud of. I was young, that's what a child does. Missed plenty opportunities while running in and out of love. Now I feel we're running out of time God has allowed for us. I was a fool back in the days. Now that I changed my ways, it's so hard for me to find a girl who's on the same page. Someone who will put no one above me and love me and not that money. Yeah, I'm on that cause I'm a good man and I know it. Cross my heart, I tried to show it. I keep waiting for the right moment, but all I do is blow it. You gotta be joking. I mean, I'm all she's ever wanted and I'm still here alone. Left thinking and I'm wondering.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I wonder why God decided to give me this life. Did he feel that I deserve all the hurt inside? What does it mean when you tell me that you love me? Tell me that you need me. When you say that you'll be for me, say that you'll be there down for me, then you walk away from me. You walk away. Oh, why did you walk away? Walk away. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I wonder why God decided to give me this life. Did he feel that I deserve all the hurt inside?
Sometimes I wonder, Cinderella, am I ever to your Bella? Are we Beauty and the Beast? Cause with you I feel complete. Please ignore this negativity lividly, cause I don't want you walking through this thing timidly. Love infinity indefinite. My heart is what you represent. You bad like Michelle. I can be your president, so don't be looking at my past. I'm just trying to change us. Lovers are the strangers. Know these things are strangers. I hope you wanna be with me forever. If you're out of time, girl, help me get this cheddar. Cause with you, girl, I cheese. I ain't trying to be clever, but since you make me happy, I get my shit together. But if you need an intermission, baby, we can change the scenes. Show you all the things that you never ever seen. I'd be happy to get a girl like you on my team, but you gotta trust me so I can show you what I mean.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I wonder why God decided to give me this life. Did he feel that I deserved all the hurt inside?
I thought that we would grow old together, but I guess I'll just be lonely forever, yeah. I thought that we would grow old together, but I guess I'll just be lonely forever, yeah.
DC motherfucking R, the Clinic Radio, and we are back in this motherfucker, you know what I mean? I'm your main shit stain, Larry motherfucking Kushingberry. Then would you please say the motherfucker? You know what I mean? What's good? What's going on out here in this motherfucking world? Shit, I got my motherfucking co-host Flawless Fortunado on here with me. What's good, dude?
What's happening, motherfucking Kushingberry? We the only ones on tonight.
Hey, we the last ones left, you know what I mean? I don't know what's going on. KD may pop in or not. You know, y'all left me for a string last weekend, so I ain't expecting shit. You know what I mean? I'm just going with the motherfucking flow and shit. Last week was the Larry show. You know what I mean? What is going on with you, man?
I'm good. I was under the weather last week. Dozed out.
Not you was under the weather.
Man, science is kicking my ass, Kushingberry. When I say kicking my ass, who?
What do it take for you to be over the weather? That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
I'm over the weather right now, as a matter of fact. I'm so over the weather, I'm about to go over the clouds right now, a little further. Hold on.
Couple kush packs to get you over the weather, man. Hell yeah,
there go
man.
right there. Ooh, there go right there. Yeah, boy.
Not that old way.
Man, that goddamn.
Hell no, man. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. You got me over here. I got a little ooey, and you got me over here jealous of the motherfucker.
Boy, you know what? I might even be a good cousin and just hold on to the rest of
Thought you gonna invoke a nigga. Hold on.
Man, yeah, because it's an experience you had to have. There's nothing like it.
Hey, I feel you. Hey, I'm about to suck down some of this shit off that little hookup you turned me on to and shit off the Bep and the Pep. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Shit right quick.
Oh yeah, you know that function we supposed to be attending to is early. It's 3 days.
Oh, it's early?
3 days.
That's what's up. That mean I get to do some dirt afterwards and shit. You know what I mean?
Well, then the other function ain't till 9:30 to 10 o'clock.
Houston, we have a problem. That's all I'm saying is we gotta get this shit together. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, check this out.
All right.
I had a couple topics today. You know what I mean? I hope you can add, contribute. If you can, if you can't, then it's all good. But I got a couple topics. I got one topic, and all these topics came from listeners. You know what I mean? I got one topic that pertains to relationships as far as, the baggage that you carry out of relationships. The young lady had a question as far as how do you carry your baggage? Do you take your baggage from your previous relationship and make it work for you in the next relationship? Or do you take your baggage out the previous relationship and you just throw that shit on another motherfucker? Like, every time this nigga said he was working late, he was fucking another bitch. So when my new man say he working late, he gotta be fucking another bitch. I'm about to be on this nigga head. You know what I mean? How do you do your thing? That's one aspect. And then we got another question that came from another listener. And I her situation has to deal with women and men who have children together, and it says how do you feel about your child's mom or dad having their significant other discipline your child?
Okay.
You know what I mean? So we're gonna get off into that, see what the fuck motherfuckers think about that type of shit too. You know what I mean?
All right. So them the hot two we got.
Yeah, unless you want to add in something right now or later or something. It's all good.
No, well, some will probably come out of those two. That's what I'm just saying. Some will definitely come out of those two. You know, I'm almost sure me and you both got dialogue on that. Me, for one, on the disciplining of the child type situation, by me having step parents, it was effective. It just don't look good on the resume, I guess.
I mean, so what you saying? Put this in layman terms, so everybody out here today, the player pimp, can understand that shit. What the fuck is you saying?
Well, what it is, you know, if somebody's even temporarily feeding you, clothing you, and any adult, if you're a kid, any subordinate you're supposed to respect. And that's what we've gotten away from as a up-to-date species. I'm talking about when I grew up, 30 years ago. My step-parents was able to whoop my ass. My mother didn't like it, but she understood.
Hey, I can't even say my mom ain't like it. I mean, that took pressure off of her when I could get my ass whipped before I even got home, before she even got prepared to whip it. If I got it whipped enough, she might be able to slack off for a day. You know what I mean?
I might just be on punishment when I get to the crib.
Right, and then you got to suffer them consequences the next day when she feel better or something. You know what I mean?
But then you got, on the other hand, I know of a few situations where, you know, it's hard for the parents to let the other parents discipline the kid because of the heavy-handedness and the uneven temperedness and the vicious and maliciousness and the veracity of the discipline.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I got kids, and my kids' mama act like they ain't my motherfucking kids. Like the only motherfucker that had the kid was them. You know, like my kid, my child, bitch, what happened to me? I'm the motherfucker who gave the motherfucking nut up, the seed up. I'm the motherfucker who, every time your ass in a bad mood, I gotta hear the shit. I gotta deal with it, but when it comes down to some shit and you don't want to hear what the fuck I got to say, nor my opinion, all of a sudden it's your child? What the fuck is really good?
I don't understand that. That's a fucked up mindset that should have been checked in the earlier stages, but sometimes that shit don't come out to the end. But I don't know what's up with that shit. Women be on some bullshit. You know, when the separation comes, they think they can take all type of bullshit, rights and shit away from you. Nah, you can't keep them a whole week. You get a weekend. Nah, you can't discipline them. Nah, you ain't doing this. Why should you be able to do that? You ain't in their life all day, so why should you be around and discipline them once a month or some shit?
Hey, cuz this shit sway away from the fact a little bit, but real talk, that's just how women is. I mean, they feel like because they done birthed a little motherfucker that you ain't had shit to do with it. But my thing is, had I not bust up in your ass, you wouldn't have birthed a little motherfucker that looks just like my ass that you mad. You feel me? So, you know, all that shit about, you know, because women got a habit of doing that where they'll run the entire relationship as far as what the fuck they feeling and how they feel it should go down, and they ain't got nothing to do with us. And when I say that, I mean as far as, you know, you fuck around and you fucking with a chick, you know, y'all digging each other like a motherfucker, but you ain't trying to motherfucker marry her or you ain't trying to no babies with her. And all of a sudden she get pregnant and now she's about to dictate how she feels about pregnancy and abortion. Right, and she about to tell you, look, nigga, we getting an abortion. Or, look, nigga, we not getting an abortion. And my thing is, where the fuck do my say-so come in? Because it's always about half and half. It's always about the half on the baby, and you shouldn't have stuck your dick, and you did this, and you shouldn't have did that. Why the fuck I ain't got no say-so when you telling me what the fuck you about to do about our situation?
I don't know. I wish we could get some women to call up with their fucked up ass opinion so we can really get a little more insight on it.
Yo, I'm starting to remember these numbers a little bit. You know what I mean? And we got a caller online and shit. I'm about to dip into her ass right quick and see what's going on. I just want to set this topic off and shit. So, you know, it is what it is. DCR motherfucking radio 248. Who the fuck is this?
Hi, Flawless. Hi, Larry.
Hello.
Good.
Yes, it's
Who is
Coco.
this?
It's Coco.
What's up,
Coco? Beware.
How you guys doing?
What's up, Coco? I'm good.
Hey, we good. We good. What's going on?
I'm floating high right now like a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about?
I've been
Hey,
listening
what
to
you
your little
feel about-
conversation.
Yeah.
I've been listening to your conversation, and I see it different ways.
Okay, hold on. Before you start, give me 10 seconds. I just need 10 seconds to tell you this. It ain't a motherfucking thing that we do here at DCR that's little. So if you heard our conversation, that bitch was massive. Now tell me what the fuck you trying to say.
I was listening to your conversation about, I know part was about stepkids, and then the other part was like when babies conceive, a man don't have a say-so. Okay? Now,
What'd you say?
when you talk about when, for instance, a girl come up pregnant, that the man don't have a say-so. So in other words,
Right.
what part do y'all have? It's like girls run everything.
All
Now,
we had was giving y'all that dick and that nut. But other than that, it's y'all job to tell us whether y'all gonna have the baby or y'all not gonna have the baby. We really ain't got too much say so, and that's how y'all run shit.
Not some bullshit.
I guess for me, I've dealt with stepkids. I took care of them. I did all that. I did it. And I had no problems doing it. My son got a half sibling. I don't accept her. I'm not
But
going to.
did you ever
I'm being real.
Did you ever get caught up in the mixture of you disciplining your stepkids and the mama like, bitch, you ain't got no kids over here, motherfucker. Don't you say shit to my kid. Don't you touch my kid. Have you ever got into anything like that?
No, because how we worked it out, I told his grandmother, not my kids, and she was like, if you watch those kids, you get to discipline them. I never had to discipline the kids. I never had to. It was never an issue for me disciplining the kids.
Where the fuck is
no
you
problem.
from where you ain't never had to discipline kids? Because I see kids every day out here walking the street that I need to discipline. And I ain't saying I'm no old folk or no shit like that. I'm just saying motherfucking morals is morals and respect is respect. And little nigga, you need to learn them things.
Absolutely right. But how he did it, he made it where there would be no conflict. So say that his mother watched the kids, she had to discipline. I had no power in that. But when it came to the point they were with me, she said, hold up. If you're watching those kids, you have every right to discipline them. She had my back, so it was an issue. They were told them, take your kids on. Now, the other day, almost, huh?
Go ahead, Coco.
Like, 2 days ago, I almost cursed a kid out in McDonald's. and
that's what I'm talking about right there. You see what I'm saying? If you got somebody who on top of the kids and they understand and appreciate a person who gonna tell the kid right from wrong, then that don't even apply to this situation. But that right there, what you about to say is what the fuck I'm talking about. Do you have any more situations where the motherfucking parent or the person who's the chaperone or the guardian of the kid is like almost as unruly as the kid, where they like, you know, motherfucker, don't discipline my kids? Because nowadays you got this new kick where people like, don't touch my kids, don't discipline them, I handle that,
absolutely
don't
right.
do a damn thing.
You're absolutely right. But there's two reasons why also I can't do it at the same time. Because of my profession, I have a license, a professional license, so I kind of got to watch what I do.
What you do is Is you a prostitute? Like, are you a sheriff? What do you have a license
So
for?
I'm a social worker.
That nigga say you a sheriff?
No, I'm a social worker. I have a profession. I'm a social worker. I have a license, a professional license.
Okay.
So, for instance, so I gotta be careful. And so the other day, I had to take kid to the bathroom. He said, "You don't give me some McDonald's." I said, "No, I'm not." He said again, I said,
okay,
what
the
I just
fuck
tell you?
do the bathroom got to do with McDonald's?
No, you're talking about disciplining kids. You're talking about disciplining kids. I can't do it because of profession-wise.
Right.
My profession, I did that. Then I had profession where I had also probation. I would tell parents up front, you come to my house, I'm fucking you up. Flat out.
You tell parents, hold the fucking presses. You tell parents that you gonna fuck. Hold on, you tell parents that you gonna fuck them up.
No, the kids. That's before I had my license.
Okay, because if I was a parent and you told me you was gonna fuck me up, I would mop the floor with your ass and then ring you out. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh no, that'd be understandable. Because again, for instance, I'll be honest with them. When you have we have a case with the state of Michigan. When it comes that kids are being taken care of, kids are being taken, and you kind of surface sometimes, I just tell them flat out, you right now this time, you're the state's bitch. That means they have to say so. What happens? I had to go to homes where I'm going to call 24 hours a day. I've had to deal with abuse. I had to deal with child neglect, all of that. I had to do that. Now I got my license.
But you know what? You making this shit sound easy. Because I'm gonna tell you like this.
It's not.
I know.
It's not.
Listen, I know plenty of people who, I mean, and I ain't even gonna lie to you. I gotta bring out the motherfucking sound effects on this motherfucker. This the real motherfucking shit. I know motherfucking people who are motherfucking teachers, educational providers, and they get paid bold as shit. I mean, you talking about cops is mad what they get paid having to get shot at. The motherfucking teachers is mad because these motherfuckers ain't getting paid shit, and they got to deal with your motherfucking trifling ass kids and your trifling ass. You know what I mean? So I commend motherfuckers that's teachers, but a lot of motherfuckers that's teachers is like, man, I'm trying to get out of this motherfucking profession. You know what I mean? For the simple fact that what I'm talking about. People do not want you disciplining their kids, and now they got this shit out where if you in public caught disciplining your kid and somebody called the cops on you, then this and that can happen. You'll suffer the consequences, and I mean, man, this shit has been gotten totally out of control. It's been gotten totally out of fucking control.
But right there, I went to private school, so when they had that paddle, when you got that paddle, then got home, they should have kept the paddle in school. I'm sorry. They should have did that. Detroit teachers,
not too many private schools now. Now they are. What's the name of the schools now?
Charter and stuff like that.
Yep. Charter and public.
And
that's what all the schools are basically now.
Right. There is one private school, elementary school in Detroit. There's one left. I'm correct. So that's one thing you're absolutely right. Now, discipline. For instance, where I have my son, and he plays football, I gave her permission, and I told her, if he is in trouble, you have my authority.
Hold up. I'm sorry, but whoever got the TV on up loud, please turn it down. No COD, you know what I mean? Turn all that shit down. Nah, come on, let's roll.
My son plays football now, and the president working at school, and I told her, you have every right, I give you permission, if he gets out of line, you would handle it. Because for me, coming off work and have to do that, he's not going to be able to see straight when I leave out of there.
You off the mark, though. You're telling us a lot about You're telling us a lot about you, but I don't understand how this pertains to what
Don't talk to your mouth full. Bye.
Hold on, no, I'm going to let you know right now. I do condone whipping your kids, but you ain't about to beat the shit out your son on radio right now. Real talk. I will call the authorities and will accept the reward money. You know
CPS, baby.
No, it's just kind of. I'm probably seeing my home.
Calm your nerves. There are laws against that shit. That's what I was just talking about.
Never mind.
Right. 'Cause that was the weakest come hard motherfucker act I ever seen. Hey, motherfucker.
Go.
Hey, motherfucker. Don't you ever. You know what? Never mind. That was the weakest go hard I've ever seen.
You know what? Right
This
now.
This motherfucker say, you know what I'm about to do to you? I'm about to. You know what? Don't even worry about it.
Can I whip in his sleep, right?
I mean, what type of shit is that? Not you gonna wake his ass up to an ass whooping. Now that right there that's boss shit. Anybody that got kids out here that's acting unruly, that is boss shit. Whip your kid out they fucking sleep. You know what I mean?
I forgot. I had one before.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie.
hey,
As a matter of fact,
it
was my stepmom while we talking shit.
Guess who's back? So your stepmama stepped up and got in that ass.
Mm-hmm. Got us all
and that's exactly what the fuck we talk about. Because we got people out here that don't want nobody to discipline their kids, and they barely discipline their kids. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I got 2 daughters. My first daughter's mom, she has a couple of kids. Kids was unruly than a motherfucker, you know what I mean? And I had to put my foot down because they wasn't giving a fuck about what she said because she wasn't doing shit about it. And even to this day, these little motherfuckers may not even talk to me, but these grown motherfuckers respect me. You feel me? Because I wasn't going for that bullshit. I wasn't going for that garbage, and that's what a lot of parents need to understand. You can be your kid's friend, but above and beyond that, be your motherfucking kid's parent. You know what I mean? And that's where the fucking fear go. That's where I can't stand the fear of God shit, but if you ever had to say it, that's where the fuck the fear of God come from. You put that shit in your kids, letting them know, look, I love you. I will go to war for you. I'll die for you. And any motherfucker I die for can take that ass whooping when they deserve it. So, hey, that's real shit. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna touch my kids. I'm not gonna do this to my kids. If that's the life you live, then that's what the fuck you do. But I'm just here to let you know that don't be upset when your ass on Steve talking about you can't control your kids. So what can he do for them? You know what I mean? Don't be upset when you see me handling my business with my kids, where my kids love me, but when I'm like, hey, the motherfuckers stop on a dime, like, whoa, Dad ain't playing. You know what I mean? And that's how you need your kids. Not where you beating the shit out of them, where you Ike Turner in their ass, but you need your kids to have that little fear in you so that they know if I come home with this report card fucked up, I got consequences.
Got hell to pay.
You know what I mean? I got consequences. And motherfuckers don't think about shit like that. They just want to be the friend. And, oh, I know he's having a hard time in school, so I'm going to buy him a motherfucking big slushy and shit and treat his ass right. And to treat his ass to motherfucking J. Alexander's and buy him an iPod. And, you know, don't fucking cater to your kids if your kids ain't doing right. That's all I can say. You know what I mean? That's all the fuck I can say. You know, and as far as you, I condone whipping your motherfucking kid when they ain't doing shit right. But you online, you on the air right now. And so if you do that, that affect the show. So, you know, I gotta get the reward money for that. You know what I mean? So just you chill out. You know, DCR, we gotta pay these motherfucking bills. Me and Flawless got to be like, you know what? All of a sudden, all I know is she was like, boy, and all we heard was, whoosh. And
right,
like,
right.
It was like,
glass breaking and all that. I was just like hollering and screaming like a tornado was on. I was like, wow, what the hell? Did he pick him up?
You know what I mean? Shit, I thought it was NFL draft day or something again. You know what I mean? All I heard was a bunch of hooting and hollering and shit. Yeah. You know that, you know, and then what you feel about the other situation we had? We had the one, we got the 2 topics. We got the topic about the 2 parents, and you know, how do you feel about, you know, they're separated, but how do you feel about the other parents' significant other disciplining your child? And then we had the other topic, damn, they slipped my mind. I'm smoking, I'm drinking, and I'm smoking. And when you add 4 of them together and then you divide it by 2, that shit fucks me up.
Wow,
You know what
I forgot too. That's terrible.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
It was
man.
something. I know one's about discipline, something about significant other or stepfamily, something like that. I can't.
Hold on. I got it. Hold on. It's in my motherfucking head. It's at the top of my tongue. It's like a clip right now. Hold up.
I
forgot it again.
What about the baby's mama? They don't have, men don't have any right.
No baby mama, nigga. Huh? What was
If I correct, what's about baby mama? They act like no man have to say so. Anything when it comes down when she becomes pregnant and everything.
Yeah, but that wasn't the shit. But that did have something to do with it. But yeah, that's deep as fuck. You know what I mean? How we as men don't have a say so when it comes to the pregnancy. You know what I mean? Some men argue it down like, bitch, you gonna get a motherfucking abortion, bitch. I'm trying to tell you I can't afford it. And then some niggas like, don't you get rid of my baby. That's my baby. You know what I mean? But it don't matter what we think. Y'all got to say so. And y'all use that shit. That's like a badge for y'all. Y'all like the county sheriffs or something when it comes to that shit. Y'all like state police when it comes to that.
Okay. For me, I've had an abortion and everything. I have. And
but did you do it because you wanted to?
We talk about what,
have you ever listened to the guy?
Him.
That's what I want to know. Have you ever listened to the guy? Have you ever got an abortion because he wanted you to, or kept the baby because he wanted you to, regardless of how you felt about it?
I got one because he asked me to.
We got another caller. I'm going to get to you in about 1 minute. Don't hang up. Go ahead. That's it? You done? You about to forever hold your peace? I can take the next caller. Coco Rodriguez. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello? You done?
Yeah, you said something else was on the line.
Yeah, I'm about to take them right now and shit. This is 313. What's good? DCR Radio. Who the fuck is this?
Hey, this is Godiva. I was just calling because I heard what you said about that other part of the parenting team not having a say-so. Not all of us are like that, you know. Some of us, regardless of whether the father is being supportive or not, still respects his opinion and wants them to be a part of their children's lives. So that's not all.
Okay.
Because some of us do respect the role of a father.
Okay, what if me and you smashing and you get pregnant and my thing is I don't want to be part of a kid's life because I don't want no kids. Is you going to respect that and chop that motherfucker off at the kneecaps, or what you going to do?
Well, you know what? If for whatever reason, whether it be religion or self-esteem or the fact that I got to live with myself every day and decide that I don't want to, because you have voiced your opinion and decided to opt out on that, I probably would not try to involve you in that child's life, because I don't even, that type of attitude, I wouldn't even want you around my child. If you didn't want them,
but
if you didn't want them.
Don't you understand that a man only has two choices, and that's either yes or no. Either yes, I want a child now, or no, I don't want a child now. And because he says that I don't want to, but hold on, the difference is what you came chimed in on was the simple fact that women are the ones who ultimately make the decision. So what I'm saying is, if a guy wants to have the child, you have the opportunity to say, well, I'm glad you do want to have a child, but I'm not ready right now, and you can abort. Or you can be like, oh, well, that's beautiful, and I love you, and we're going to have a child. You know what I mean? But if the man say, I don't want the child, now it's, well, I'm going to have the child anyway, and you just don't have to be involved in the child's life. And you, that's not what we signed in for. Maybe I just don't want a kid right now. But at the same time, I don't want a kid out there that's mine that, you know, I'm not acknowledging. That's not part of the deal.
But I'm gonna have to tell you that if you don't want a kid right now, or if you don't want a child right now, then you do the responsible thing and wrap it up. Or
what if the condom broke and your catcher's mitt had a hole in it?
Oh, all of these old what if ass shit.
Oh my God.
Hey, there's always possibilities. This is the world. Nothing is 100%. Nothing. The only thing that's 100% is DC motherfucker are going to be on Thursdays at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But other than that, ain't shit motherfucker 100%.
That's the
you know what I mean?
truth, huh?
That's, hey, thank God for you. God bless America and every place in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I just wanted to say my piece for us women out there that do respect the role of a father. Some of us grew up with fathers, and in spite of our poor decision-making skills, we ended up having children, and we still want those men to be a part of their lives, as long as they've been a positive influence. So,
but you sound like you don't respect. You sound like you respect everything that a man has as opinion, except for when his opinion is don't have that baby, and that's like the other 50% of the combo. You see what I'm saying? It's only two things. It's not like three.
Well,
like
it's
had a baby,
vibe.
don't have a baby, and halfway had the baby. It's like just two things. Just had a baby or don't. So it sounds like if he says have the baby, then you have the opportunity to make up your decision and say what you want to say, and it is what it is. And it sounds like if he say don't have the baby, it's like, well, I'm going to have that motherfucker anyway. I'm going to have this little big-headed motherfucker anyway, and you just ain't got to be involved.
It's a woman's
You know what
body.
I mean?
It's her choice. There are some things that you
your
guys
body,
have advantage of
but
over us. So that's one of those things you got to just chalk it up as a loss and charge it to the game.
It's your body, but we was sharing that motherfucker when you was crying tears of joy and shit, thinking about calling your mama to let her know what the fuck I just did to you. You see what I'm saying? We was sharing that motherfucker at that point in time. But now that it's a new day and you pregnant, now it's your body, huh?
It has always been. That's the woman's body that we're sharing with you.
But we was both up in that motherfucker at one point. I was like a poltergeist, you know what I mean? But now that she got pregnant,
she invited you
now
in, baby,
we
but
two
it's
totally
still
different
her.
people. Hey, she invited me in
and told you to make yourself at home. And
I made myself at home.
My house is your home, but
I painted the walls. I painted the walls. You know what I mean? She wanted to paint on the walls. I painted them bitches. Now all of a sudden that the walls is painted, she don't give a fuck what. Hey, you ain't got no say on what type of furniture come in this bitch. You ain't got no type of say on what I could. You ain't got no type of say on nothing. You done painted my walls. That's all I want. Is that what you saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
You saying, no, you did paint the walls, and I appreciate that, but fuck your...
break down walls, paint walls, change furniture, and everything else. I'm still the motherfucking owner of the house. That's all I'm saying.
So if that's the case, then I shouldn't do all that then. But then if I don't do all that, then I'm a sucker-ass nigga because I ain't did shit. We can't win as men. We just can't fucking win. If we do too much, then they ain't getting rid of shit, and we don't love them unless we do whatever they say. And if we don't do enough, we just ain't shit. Chalk that nigga up as a hell fuck no. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what? It'd be to your advantage to find that happy medium and slide in.
Hold on, it's to my advantage? It would be to that woman's advantage to figure out what that happy medium is so every nigga ain't got to fight to find that thin-ass line. You know what I mean? So that she know where a nigga's supposed to be, so that she's smart enough, intelligent, and mature enough to let a nigga know where he needs to be, and if he can get there, then he can get there. But to have a thin-ass motherfucking tightrope that you got to walk, and you don't even know where the fuck is that, you just know you got to walk one somewhere, that's a motherfucker.
Wait. Okay, can I say something?
Please say something. Go.
I'm looking at it, and I respect the father and everything like that, but it's two-way street. I feel, this is me, the man is there to support the mother. The mother carries the abundance of the load, okay? Now,
not if that nigga say don't carry that load. Drop that load. Drop it right there. Do not carry it over state line. You know what I mean? Drop that motherfucker.
But then you are the one who has to live with that. That's a decision that you got to wake up. You got to look at yourself in the mirror every day and know that we got to live.
We got to live with that.
You do nothing.
No, we got to live with that. See, that's where you get shit wrong. See, as soon as a woman get pregnant, that's when everything turns into how the fuck a woman feel versus a man. It's still we. It's just a woman don't give a fuck about the we, and it becomes the shit. We give a fuck because let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Ladies, real talk. Give me 15, and y'all can cuss me the fuck out. But give me 15. I'm on the opposite end of this. That's why I feel that way, because I was in love with a woman who we already had a family together, but I lost the family because of my immaturity. You know what I mean? And for her to become pregnant years later with my child and not tell me and abort my child, that shit crushed me. It fucking crushed me. And I feel like whether you going to have it or you not going to have it, that's our decision, not yours. You did not do that shit by yourself. But now I'm done, and y'all can talk for a minute.
Okay, first of all, that was her. Now,
you talking about doing the same shit, just opposite situation.
No, but
you talking about doing the same shit.
You talking about the burden, but it's not. I feel like this. If you're a woman, you try to get an abortion in. If you're a woman, you go through.
You missing the motherfucking point. You missing the point, and that's why I just told you what the fuck the real was to get you off the guys don't want to have no baby.
Well,
okay,
listen,
I wanted the baby.
Whatever point
I wanted the baby. Still had no decision. So regardless of how the fuck y'all make the decision by yourself, it's fucking wrong. Whether it's to have or not to have,
that was
fucking
her.
wrong.
That was her.
Ain't no fucking her. It's a situation. And I'm talking about the situation. I'm not talking about the woman.
That was her. And I'm not saying like in general, but I'm saying myself, and because I didn't agree with me, that's not me. Now, the last time when I was pregnant, I was too far along. I didn't know. I was too far along.
They're not feeling me, Flawless. They stuck on
I'm feeling you, but
having the baby. They stuck on having the baby. I'm
where
stuck on having or not. It's wrong.
If in a situation that a woman doesn't want to have a baby, if she offers that responsibility to you and say, "Did this? I'm not interested in raising any more children." For whatever reason, maybe, I mean, like in my instance, my child was damn near grown. What the hell I look like raising some more kids and having a whole nother slew of kids or not? And I said, listen,
it don't
have this baby, it's your damn baby.
It don't matter. It's between
what would you have
us.
said in that
It's
case?
not your decision. It's not your decision. It's ours.
So what if she had it and gave it to you?
Whether you agree with me about having the baby, if we in that situation, or whether you don't agree with me by having the baby, whether you listen to me and have it or don't listen to me or have it or don't, that's not what the fuck I'm bringing up. What I'm bringing up is when my decision really doesn't matter, because what the fuck you decide is ultimately what's going to go down, where you don't even really give a fuck what I got to say. You like to hear it. You know you going to have this baby regardless.
But it don't
hear the nigga say baby
waiting a word. It don't mean shit.
Not a motherfucking house of water, cuz. You feel me? Not a house of water where
you gonna
you
do
gonna have it or you
not, no matter what it is.
That's the fucking problem. And that's what I'm talking about, because I got y'all ladies stuck on a guy not wanting to have a baby. I didn't know anything about the baby. I'm looking at pictures of when the motherfucking girl was in Vegas. And I'm like, damn, she a little bit heavier than usual, this and that. And it come out like a year or two later, like, yeah, I was pregnant. Yeah, I wouldn't have had an abortion. And, man, that shit fucking crushed me. it was just as crushing as me not wanting to have a baby and a woman like, I'm about to have a baby. So a condom has nothing to do with this situation.
Why she did it?
None of that. Did she
tell you why she did it?
I don't give a fuck why she did it, because she did not ask me for my opinion, nor did my opinion hold any weight if I could have gave it. And that's what I'm talking about.
I mean, you asked, she did it and everything, crushed you and everything. At the same time, I think you didn't ask why.
Hey, whoever the fuck on this bitch private, I'm about to get to your ass in like a minute or two, all right? Do not fucking hang up. Nah, what was y'all saying, ladies?
You said it didn't matter. No, you said it didn't matter what it was. She did it anyway, right? Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
I was just, she didn't give a reason why. That's all I asked. I
could just about figure her reason why, but it really don't
No.
matter. When you take me out of the equation totally, the ifs, ands, buts, and wheres and whys don't mean shit to me. You took me out of the equation. You feel me? It's like a motherfucking police officer telling me it's a police matter. Bitch, the police don't matter shit to me. That's my shit. You feel me? I don't give a fuck about. You can decide yes, you can decide no. But when you take me out of the equation, or you just ask for the fucking fun of it because you know what the fuck you about to do, it's totally wrong. It's like me deciding I'm about to sell our motherfucking house and we about to get a shack. And after that, I'm about to try to save up to get this, and I got big plans. And you like, hold on. You making decisions for the family. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Whether a guy wants a family or whether he don't want a family, it's not right to... Go ahead. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to take this caller, and I'm going to see what they got to say, and then you get back. Was that Godiva?
Yeah, that was
Godiva talking? Okay.
Yes, it was.
I'm not going to forget you. I'm not going to forget you. I'm going to take this caller, and I'm going to get right back to you. Do not forget what you're talking about, okay? Yo. This is Clinic Radio, DCR. Who the fuck is this?
Hey, what's up, man? It's Dynamite.
Down, my doula? What's poppin', man? You been listening to this propaganda, man?
Yeah, man, I've been listening.
Man, what you fucking feel about this, man?
Man, number one, man, you have to... Women lie, steal, cheat, and more conniving. They do all that more than men, man. They're sneaky and selfish. I mean, I've been through that situation before.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, number one, the women, 8 out of 10, they don't respect the man. It's all about them.
Oh, they don't. It's all about them, bro. We there to cater to their ego.
Right.
And they're there to supply us with the affection and the sexual gratification that we need. But, I mean, if you break it down to its most primal essence, that's what it is.
Yeah, and I guarantee there's a lot of men out there that's been falsely accused of being deadbeat dads when the woman never gave them a chance to even be in a child's life. Pregnant, didn't tell them. Fatherless child.
Yep.
No, the dad didn't even know their baby didn't even exist, you know? Things like that. So,
now you had some stuff you wanted to say, Go Diver. What was going on with that?
Hello?
Yeah. We can hear you. You had some stuff you wanted to say, and my man Dynamite, he kind of on the same wavelength. You know what I mean? Talking about the same shit. So what did you have to say?
I totally disagree with him about the respect. Respect is earned, not just given. A lot of men don't demand respect with the things that they do, and that's the reason why the women have lost the respect for men. So it's not just an automatic thing, because you still have a couple of them out here, and it's very few of them, because those are the ones from the old cloth that still give the men the respect and that they're due, regardless of the fact that they're not really earning it or they're not earning it, but we still do.
So when we go out and we dating or we in a relationship or whatever the fuck we doing where we together and we fucking and we make a baby or you get pregnant, all of a sudden I ain't got the respect that I'm not this and I'm not that and I was all that shit when I was taking you out or you was taking me out or we was fucking or we was hanging or we was chilling. We was all that. Why am I not adequate now that you're pregnant and I feel the decision should be ours and not just yours? Why am I inadequate now?
Well, the decision is ours and not just one person when you're in a relationship together. Now, after the fact that the relationship did not work, the relationship did not work, now we're at the point where, okay, I'm pregnant, you do want a child, and I don't want a child. So now that you put that to me and I decided, okay, I'm going to have this baby, but I'm going to have this baby, and since that you're the one that wanted it, you're going to be the primary custodian of it. So now how do you feel about that?
First of all, what you saying right there, where
because
if this nigga wanted them motherfucking...
It's the most unfair thing in the world to place a child with a parent who does not want it.
Now, first of all, what you saying right there in that situation, I totally agree with you. You know what I mean? But what we talking about right now is a woman and a man basically having a disagreement as to the likelihood of this child making it into this world. And I just feel like that is totally incorrect, that most women are taking it upon themselves to be like, well, I hear you, but shit, it's my body. Or I hear you, but it's my pussy. Or I hear you, but I got to do this. Or, you know, anything that's the I hear you, but. And I'm not telling you we have to agree, but I'm saying there should be some type of medium. There should be some type of point that we trying to come to where one of us is not going to be happy if we on two different ends. But at least we know we discussed it, we talked it out.
Have you ever heard the saying? You ever heard the saying that it's mama's baby, daddy's maybe?
Hello.
Yeah, so you said it might not be mine. So you said you was fucking four niggas, so it might not be mine.
Wait. It's not because they ain't nothing yours.
You don't want to act
she's going to be there, but you can get up and leave. Basically, that's what that is.
Hold on, ladies. Y'all both on the same team. Ladies, y'all both on the same team and y'all canceling each other out. We can't understand neither one of y'all when y'all talk at the same time.
My son's grandmother told me, you know, like she said, in other words, mama always going to be there. Daddy can come and leave. That mama's going to be there. I'm the one who come out being sick in the hospital. Mama's there. I thought my son would take his dad more. No, I'm there. He wants me. No one else but me. That's what allows him to look at it. Like they said,
it just sounds like you got a mama's boy and shit.
No. When it comes down to my son, we were not planning to raise my son alone. We never had that plan. That was not in our plan. The plan changed. He's back.
But this Coco, right?
Yeah. He's
this the woman that experienced more live and freaky shit after that nigga than she did before that nigga, which means you experienced more freaky shit while you already had a son than you did before you got a son. So you can't get all high and mighty now and talk about what the fuck you got to do if the father's still in his life.
No, I'm not with him.
You still doing what the fuck you doing, just like
I'm not. No.
What's the freaking hurt got to do with her being a good mother? What the hell?
What the fuck do fucking hoes got to do with him being a good father?
He has not been his life for 8 years.
Because he fucked two bitches and he was with you, ain't got shit to do with him being a father to his son.
No. See, that's right there. I did not do that. No, it's not. That was him. Now, if he was man enough to tell me, it may have been a different story. But she came and told me. He said, I was scared to tell you. If you fucked up, admit it. Just like if I did it. I have to woman up and do it. That has nothing to do with it. The issue, when I had it, he went to work. The problem is I have with it to a point that I did not think about till somebody said it. She had a dad. My son didn't. I called him. It came down to school classes. The anytime he got sick, he knew everything was going on. So that does not mean he was not part of it. He has a choice of doing it.
Dude, you lost me like 30 seconds ago. I don't even know where. You just lost.
You're saying that's to mess with him. I'm having for 8 years. It's not my plan to raise him by myself. He has the option to step up and be a man and be there for his son. I have raised him. Like another child.
You vented like a motherfucker, but we don't know what the fuck you talking about.
No, you were just saying that, like she asked, what does being freaky have to do with this whole thing? So what? Take him out of the equation. The thing about it is, I get mine now. I put myself first and my son. I don't care what he does. When it comes down to my son, I get mine. I make sure he's taken care of.
You put yourself first before your son?
No, my son comes first. The one thing I learned after I just needed both out, it's time for me to start looking at my needs and my son. I can't take care of him. My son's my responsibility. That's it. Freaky or whatever. I know I got my son to take care of. I got to pay the bills. I got to take care of him. His father's back. He's seen his son 5 times since last July. That's it.
All I want to know is, do you brush your teeth before you kiss your son goodnight?
Shut up, boy.
I'm just saying. You talking about you don't give a fuck about all the freaky shit. As long as you a mama, and that's what counts and all that. But the first time a nigga always get red strike as soon as he back to fucking bitches. He got a kid, but him and the mama ain't getting along right. He's back out there in the street, but he trying to do his son. Now all of a sudden he got the bad shit.
No, first of all, when I met him, he had kids. I accepted his kids. Matter of fact, his ex was pregnant. I walked away because I told him it would not be right if I stayed there and she keeps me kids, so I left.
You talk about this nigga so much. It ain't even fair that we ain't got this nigga online. He needs a number.
You know what? I wish I had it. I wish I had it. I wish I had it. I wish I had it.
You ain't got his number?
No. So
why is he bothering? He didn't start 6'9". He didn't start 6'7". Your ass.
You know what? That's his decision. I got my son. When it comes down to it, take me out of the picture, deal with your son. So since he ain't going to deal with it, it's all good. I'm doing this long by myself for years. I keep doing it.
Some women make it so hard to deal with their kids because they so motherfucking nuts. You not like that, is you, though? Is you?
No.
You sure?
No, that would never was me.
No, you're not sure? No, you're not like that.
No, I've never been like that. What the downfall was, unfortunately, when it came to the second one, 2 years later, I was done.
Yeah, you not even had 2 kids on your ass. That nigga had half of the Brady Bunch on you.
Now, when I met him, he had a set of twins. The girl said she was pregnant next time she was in labor. He was able to, the whole time he was there for my pregnancy, so the baby kicking and everything. He do appreciate that. We were not planning on raising my son by myself. That's what ended up happening. And he lives 10 minutes away from me. He's only seen his son 10 times. My son last night, he called. My son said, I didn't want to speak to him because he's mad because the last time he saw him, it was an excuse. He had the time to speak.
Hold on. I gotta stop you for 1 second. I need to ask my man a question. Yo, Dynamite.
Yeah.
Hey, man, how many kids you got out there that you don't know about?
If I knew, I'd
speak of the devil.
Have many kids out there? You know what I'm saying?
Speak of the devil.
So that's some shit you might not never know, huh?
I ain't got no kids out there.
Hell no.
How you know you ain't got nothing out there? You a damn lie. You don't even know if you lied or not.
I've never had a one-night stand.
Never?
No, never. And every female I've been with.
You don't know what you missing, my brother. Ah, shit.
I just know I just never been that type.
The one night stands, man, you go hard, nigga. You go in hot and heavy. You know what I mean? Because you don't know if you ever gonna see this motherfucker again. So you about to fuck up the side pocket.
Hey, but
you have to use the corner pocket.
check this out. I don't know because, I mean, if a female did get pregnant, she didn't tell me.
Right.
She probably went behind my back, got an abortion or something like that. They respect
That
me.
okay, that means
they respect me enough
that means
not have a conversation with me.
Nah, if that's the case, then that means you either got one or three problems if she ain't tell you she was pregnant by you. Either one, you ugly, two, you broke, or three, you got a little ass Chinese dick. But if it ain't one of them three things, she gonna let you know, nigga, I'm pregnant by you. It might not even be yours.
No, but check this out,
But you the one she wanted to be pregnant by. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but one time though, this female in college, she did get pregnant. She said it wasn't mine; it was her boyfriend's. No.
Oh
So
yeah,
I
you
don't
was
know.
piggyback.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That nigga come.
So,
hey, did he come out looking like you though?
I tell you too, man. I kind of.
That nigga had that little. That nigga had that dynamite nose and shit.
Puerto Rican hair.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Pointy nose.
That Puerto Rican hair.
And then came out looking like the younger version of you. You like, that ain't my baby.
Yeah.
But that's it.
So, see, though, that, you know, a lot of that go on too. You know, with these women, they go out and cheat, get pregnant, go back home to their husband, boyfriend. That would tell them it's like a family secret, stuff like that. You know,
the nigga who got the money or who got her heart is the one who should be worried because she can fuck 100 niggas, but that's the nigga who gonna get blamed for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like you would think because you got her heart that you gonna come out on top, but when you got her heart, you about to come out on the bottom, nigga. Because no matter what, you getting blamed for it.
And matter of fact, my girlfriend of 2 years, I think I told y'all this on the show before.
You did. What you do?
My girlfriend
what you
of 2
do
years.
For her?
She, she wanted some space. So I gave her a little space. Came back to me, and came back pregnant. And tried to put it on me, but I got common sense. I know what mine. And finally, she confessed to it and everything. And the guy that she was with, I guess she thought he cared about her, but she ended up getting an abortion and everything. He paid for it. Matter of fact, he wasn't there for a while. I was there to take care of it and everything. That's a bad situation.
Dude, you sounding like a catcher's mitt now.
You know what I'm saying? But after that, I didn't disrespect anything after that. People make mistakes. But, but past being friends after that was it.
The alcohol, couple douches, that'll clean that up.
That good cushion alcohol had your ass doing all this shit.
I care about a man, but I can't go that way no more, man. You know what I'm saying?
Stay out the recycle bin. That's all I got to say. Stay out the recycle bin.
Yeah. And the funny part about it, fellas, you know what I mean? I ain't saying like we all perfect because ain't nobody all perfect, but, women act like we all just so fucked up and we never do nothing right, and that's the problem with relationships and this and that. And sometimes we try to get it right, but it seems like when we try to get it right, that's when we run into that motherfucker who ain't trying to get it right.
True.
You know what I mean? And it's just become prominent. We were just talking about
this shit
about
that's
10 minutes
karma
ago.
coming back at you right there.
But you know what? But it ain't karma because what it is women becoming more.
True. It just comes back around that you're getting all that foul ass venom that you put out.
Okay, but see, this is the difference. This is the difference, though. This is the difference. We can't get. Thank you. And peep this out, though. We can't get venom back that we've already been
who's trying
getting.
to make it right? Who's trying to make it right? Maybe it's the female's time at that time. Maybe she's been faithful to a motherfucker. And
what about this? See, what you don't understand is I'm one of them type of guys that you can cut me off. You can cut me off 100 times. I'm still going to have my point because I'm headstrong. So check this out. What I'm saying is this. Maybe it ain't all this shit about what the fuck that happened to her and all this shit you talking about. Maybe it's about women now are just so motherfucking dumbfounded that they don't even motherfucking keep their shit tight. See, back in the day, niggas didn't keep their shit tight. Y'all women women kept all y'all shit tight. Cause this ain't brand new. Y'all been doing this shit.
You know what?
But you know what?
When you hang around with dogs, you catch
hold on, no.
Maybe that's what it is.
Go dive it. Don't cut me off. I do not want to have to mute anybody. Hold on, check this out. What I'm saying is this. Maybe y'all done got so messy with y'all shit that y'all can't hide it no more. So now it's out in the open. We know that women ain't shit, just like y'all thought niggas wasn't shit. So now it's out in the open. Now we know what to expect. But back in the day, we didn't expect that from y'all. You ain't never thought about that?
You know what? Because it wasn't a part of our demeanor. But like I said, when you hang around with dogs, you tend to pick up fleas. And so we picked up a couple of tricks along the way that we know work to our advantage now. But where do we get them from?
You know what? I made up a couple of cliches too, and one of my cliches is flat the fuck out, fuck that shit. You know what I mean? That's one of my motherfucking cliches, like the dog with the fleas and all that. It don't mean shit. Bottom line is, if y'all been doing this shit from the beginning of time, and this is 2013, that means y'all ain't stopped shit. So don't change it and act like it's all because of us now. Y'all been doing this shit. We just didn't know about it.
And that may be so, but your comment was that we done got sloppy with it. We done got sloppy with it as hell. What the hell you got to have from these motherfuckers?
I didn't say salty. I said sloppy. Sloppy. Now we know.
Exactly what I said.
Now it's out in the open because the women of these days don't know how to hide they shit and be right with they shit like the women of the old days do now. Y'all motherfuckers so damn crazy. Y'all on Facebook talking about, I'm trying to smoke a blunt. Who got one? I mean, shit, women didn't have Facebook to do that shit 40 years ago. You know what I mean? What you gonna do? Put a classified ad out? I'm looking for marijuana. Who wants to smoke with me? You couldn't do it back then, but now y'all done got belligerent with y'all shit.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I do agree with you on that. Sometimes people put too much of their business on social network, and that's the reason why I do not partake of it. So you'll never find me
you ain't on there?
Facebook and Instagram. No, baby, never.
So
if you don't know me personally,
I can't find Go Dive on Facebook.
Reach out and touch me. No, you cannot.
So I can go diver on you, but I can't find Go Diver on Facebook.
No, you cannot.
Oh, okay.
No,
That's
you
selfish
cannot.
than a motherfucker. That's selfish than a bitch.
No, that's because I choose to share myself with the people, the exclusive crowd that I want to share myself with. It ain't for everybody.
DCR is exclusive. DCR is exclusive. Add us.
I'm not adding you because I'm not there. That's what I'm saying.
You are some bullshit. Shut that bullshit, Flawless.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear that line. I can't ask you because I'm not there. Sure, you're not.
We trying to hear some shit.
Yeah,
we trying to see some
Facebook,
shit.
Instagram.
You know what I mean? Especially Instagram. You can put all your little sexy pictures out there.
Yeah, you ain't got to write nothing on them. Just put pictures up.
Now they got videos. You can rub it a couple times before the time is expired. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm. No, that's not for me. That, like I said, the exclusive crowd only.
Hey, we are exclusive on this bitch.
Mm-mm.
Hell yeah, this is inyourassentertainment.com/.org. We get live on this bitch.
What's
you know what I mean?
Exclusive. Look at these.
/semicolon.
This week exclusive. Look at this. Look at me rubbing on this fat ass and playing with these round tits.
Boy, Lord have mercy. Look at that. Look at that.
Right.
No.
Hey, women know how to be descriptive.
Never.
Fat ass and round titties.
Yeah.
Hey,
well, that's what I've been told. I'm not absolutely sure.
Oh, sure you are. You have a mirror in your bathroom, and you got a full lip on the back of your closet door.
But that ain't for that.
All you need
reason
to
why
do.
I'm looking at myself full length is to make sure my dress is tight. I'm not really, no. I'm straight.
Okay, so you understand how to buy clothes to feel your body the way it's supposed to be. And notice I said feel, not fit, feel.
You know what I mean? Real talk. I don't even know what you said, but that shit's freaky as hell. Y'all talking back and forth like that. I'm in it. I'm with it.
This is not a threesome, okay? So stop it.
Well, hey, when did it stop? I thought it was a fivesome. What they call them bitches? A singlesome. I don't know. What is this? I thought this was a singlesome. I mean, shit. You still online, Coco? You done went to sleep. We got Black Dynamite?
No, I was here until.
This is a swingers convention right here. I don't know what the fuck y'all thought.
And speaking of the devil, he called when he was on the phone. I didn't click over.
Who, the devil?
Wow.
That's why don't click over, nigga. You ain't available. Shit, don't answer that nigga call.
Put the devil on hold.
He'll
Hey,
get
please. She knows.
Don't
She knows
answer
she
the first
faded.
time, the second time, or the third time. Fuck you.
She faded for that dick right now.
Answer that goddamn nigga phone call.
She over there looking like
Don't
Pookie.
make yourself available.
She over there looking like Pookie.
No.
Talking about,
I ain't got your number, and I
I'm
can't
about
call
to
you.
die.
I seen you calling, but I ain't got your number, so I couldn't call you back, and I was busy.
No, my thing is this: you have a son. So my thing is not about me. It's our son calling him. My son can't even call you. He got to wait for you to call.
Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Now I'm confused again, ladies. How did it go from him calling you to your son calling him? I mean, it sounds like it's a bunch of propaganda and bullshit and garbage.
No.
He called him back.
What time is your son going to bed? If he already in bed, there's no reason for him to be calling you. Period. If you need to be calling, you need to be calling while you woke.
I just heard her cuss that little nigga out about 5 minutes ago, so he ain't in bed answering the damn phone.
So he didn't.
Quit playing fucking games. Quit playing fucking games. DCR radio.
He's in bed.
Hey, but you know what?
That nigga ain't sleep.
No, he is.
You about 50 years old. What the hell your dad doing calling you at 12 o'clock at night? Hey, Dynamite, you damn near 50 years old. What the hell your daddy calling you at 12 o'clock at night for?
Check this out. I met my dad back in 2002, right? Trying to get a doggone relationship with him. I call him, he don't answer the phone. Leave a message, he don't call me back. But then he'll call my mama and ask about me. But
Kyle, he's scared. He don't know how to talk.
Yeah, you call my mama.
Have you ever had a relationship with him?
I mean, not for real. No, but when I go home, I used to visit him. But when I saw he really was trying to put an effort in to get to know me, or call me or whatever, man, I'm done. So
he bullshitted. He bullshitted from real. He bullshitted from real.
Yeah.
You know what?
Like
Dynamite, just listening to you ask his loss. Fuck you.
No, it made me a better man. I grew up.
It's his loss. There you
Mom
go.
raised me,
No doubt. You grew up your own man.
Yeah. So I got this thing, it stops right here in my generation. I'm gonna be there for my daughter. No matter
Hey,
what.
man, let me tell you this, bro. I was always a father figure. You know what I mean? I was always type of guy where you come to me and you get a couple dollars, or we go here, we go to the movies, we gonna have a good time. Anytime you with me, we about to do some shit type shit, man. But when it came to my kids, it was real hard for me to let them know when I was in hard times. And I should have just been up front with them like I was when I was in good times. But it was real hard for me to do that. You know what I mean? I'd be in hard times, man. I'd have had times where I might not have had no heat, man. I might not have had no electricity, and I might have let that month or that two lapse between my kids and them, necessarily hearing what's going on with me type of shit. And I got 2 girls.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you got to kind of stick to them a little closer than the dudes. The dudes, they going to branch off on their own whether you there or not, but it's always good to be there. But the girls, man, they need you, dude. If the girls ain't got you, man, they motherfucking, they selection and men be so fucked up when they ain't got their dad, dude. Yeah. You know what I mean? They selection and men be atrocious, dude. Like they picking the worst. Like the worst that you could be and shit, because they don't know nothing about your best.
It ain't really a good selection of niggas out here in real life. Not that I'm out here dating, but I'm just saying some of the crumb cakes I run with.
You ain't dating niggas, how you know? You ain't dating niggas, how you know?
That's what I just said.
I'm co-sign with you on that, Flawless.
You over there, you trying to date their mama, nigga. You don't know.
No, that's what I just said, nigga. You're a father of a daughter. You ain't gonna probably never find nobody that's decent enough for your daughter. or concur.
Man, I can't know because I'm a real nigga. You know what I mean? I'm not overly expecting nothing, bro. I just take shit as it comes. So I think if my daughter find the right nigga, you know what I mean, that I'm going to know it. And if she don't find the right nigga, I'm boisterous enough to get on that nigga nerves so he GTFO. You know what I mean? Because, I mean,
hey, can I make a statement and then I'm going to have to bow out?
For sure.
Listen, my daughter graduated this year. And at her senior luncheon, when her dad came in, he took notice to the fact that it was only a handful of dudes in there. And my daughter goes to an all-girls school. And he said, well, this shit right here is Facebook worthy. I'm going to have to ask and see where all these daddies at. Because my daughter ended up graduating from a school for young mothers. So that means that every girl in there had a daddy and had a baby's daddy. And
but their daddy wasn't there.
Out of the graduating class of 80 girls, you only had like 5 guys in the house. And that's between daddies and baby daddies.
And baby
With
daddy.
that being said, there you go. With that being said, I'm going to applaud everybody, all you guys' effort for even mentioning your children and being a part of your lives. And I'm going to applaud everybody who has children because that's probably the most single important job that you ever do in your whole life is raising a child. Not being a doctor, not being a lawyer, not being any of that. Raising your children successfully and being a big part of their lives. I ain't even say, oh, you got to be the best dad or the best mom, but you're going to need to be there and you're going to need to do your best. So hats off to all you guys.
Thank you.
That's what's going down. I already applauded, so y'all ain't getting it again. You know what I mean? But I feel that shit 100% because that's the type of shit I like, really. And I really don't mean to bash women on here, but what I try to do is get a reaction out of women. You know what I mean? Because I love women who love men because men, we love women. And that's the problem I have with it. You know, we always professing our love for women, but women be like, man, fuck the nigga. I don't need no man. I'm this, I'm that. You know what I mean? So I love to hear a woman talk.
Are you serious?
And yes, we do. That's why my favorite motherfucker. That's why my favorite motherfucker artist right now is Jill Scott. She the only bitch out here that's willing to say I love my nigga. Every other bitch out here is like, you all right, your dick cool, but what's up with these bills? And I need a new car. I want a Benz. And I'm just like, this shit is back. It's fuck. You know what I mean? What happened to love? Bring it back to the essence. Because anytime you show a nigga straight up unconditional love, that's when that nigga bring the real. But when you come in with the dumb shit like, well, okay, I'm giving them this pussy. This pussy worth $5 trillion. That nigga like, okay, it might be, but I can go down the street and get $1 million pussy. You know what I mean? So it's like when you bring it to the material, it become material. But when you uphold the man and praise the man, the man down there come out of everything and do everything for you. And that's what we missing right now. And I'm not saying this start with y'all. I'm saying it started with us. You know what I mean? Somebody got to make that change for the other motherfucker to make the change. But right now, we just going back and forth. Women like, fuck y'all because this, that. We like, fuck y'all because this, that. And we just can't see eye to eye. We just all out here. And that's the truth. That's why I wanted to do this shit. That's why I wanted to do the battle of the sexes. Somebody need to do it and tell about it. Tell us about it because we ain't going to do it until we know somebody else did it and it was successful.
Well,
you know what I mean? It's like going with a nigga that's about to pay your cell bill. Nigga, I ain't going with that nigga. That shit go, you know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck gonna happen. But if your mama and your cousin and your brother go and they shit paid and everything good, now you about to get your shit paid by the nigga. But until you got motherfucking results, ain't shit popping. You know what I mean? But we need that. We need that because we fucked up right now. And that's why I picked the battle of the sexes type shit topic for the radio show because this shit never ends. We will never see eye to eye.
You're not.
And we don't need We don't need to see eye to eye, but we need to be on a more personal and more togetherness basis than we are right now as two different motherfucking what the fuck you call it? The males and females, two different motherfucking whatever the fuck it is.
Opposite sex species.
Yeah, two different sexes, because we're the same species, but yeah, two different sexes. You know what I mean? We still need to come together and relate to each other more. Right now, we ain't trying to do none of that shit. None of it. You know what I mean? It's like we're in a situation where, shit, us as guys, for the most part, shit falling off. You got a lot of guys who ain't making what they was. You got a lot of guys who've been working their whole life who ain't working. You got a lot of guys who have to take their short. You had all this, and then you got women who really, you know, shit, they may have done something. They may have been the at-home mom, and now they got a job, or shit, now they making this, they making that, you know, and it's just like, who the fuck ever taught us how to act when the roles change? When I'm not the motherfucker providing most of the money, you know, who told me how to act? Nobody. So I'm at the crib pissed like a motherfucker because you making twice what the fuck I make. And then you talking shit about it, so I'm really pissed, but you talking shit because you bringing home most of the bacon when it was the man. And it's like the whole roles type shit is so fucked up, and we don't know how to deal with it, how to relate with it, how to think about it, and it's like, that's the plan. Not our plan, but that's the fucking plan.
But
when you divide a motherfucker,
ain't nothing worse than a man who has been, like you said, up on it, taking care of everything, and then all of a sudden they fall from grace, and now they ain't working.
Yeah, ain't nothing worse than his attitude.
That is a pitiful sight within itself, because you guys, you don't realize your other worst. It ain't about the money. You always say that females think about and looking at the money, but now it's time for you to tighten up on the other areas that you may have missed while you was out working on them hard hours.
But that's all women
tightening up on those things. They just get all, woe is me, I ain't worth shit because I ain't making shit, blase speed, this,
but
that
attitude only exists and will thrive when the opposite partner is key and instrumental in stroking it and making it so.
Mm-hmm.
When the roles change,
I don't care how much you stroke them motherfuckers. I'm telling you.
No, but if it's right,
I feel it though.
If it's right, it'll work. I mean, I ain't saying nobody perfect, but it's got to be that understanding there. Of course, now the person has to be receptive to the things happening to them and understand having a coping mechanism that will allow them to adjust to a situation as drastic as that. It's just like people. We live in Michigan. We have Farmer Jacks out in this motherfucker. When Farmer Jacks left, the niggas really didn't give fuckers. We was used to going to Green Valley and all these other places. Farmer Jacks was too motherfucker. Farmer Jacks was too damn expensive. So the only person that had a problem with that was the white people. Niggas didn't get mad about it. Whatever. All it did was take a few jobs. Other than that, we ain't shopped there nowhere, so it wasn't our money.
Hey, but what if you worked there, though? Now you fall in the category of what we talking about. Shit, I had this nice job working in a little warehouse and Benny's and all this shit, and now I got to find some other shit, or I'm working some little rinky-dink shit for a temp and this, that, and that. But my girl still got the same job. Well, you know what? Boom. She done popped up and got the secretary job, and the secretary job paying 18. You like, God damn. You know what I mean? And like I said, the problem comes in where the men, and like I said, I agree with both of y'all. Because as far as Godiva said, the men, we never really learned how to cope with not being what we were supposed to be. But at the same time, women never learned how to be the provider. So now that y'all doing this and doing that, y'all feel like the typical saying that I hear every fucking day on Facebook. I don't need a nigga. I'm this. I'm that. I'm that. No, you still need the same motherfucking shit. You just need to be strong enough to hold your own and uplift your nigga, because you can't always get a nigga above you. Sometimes you gotta get a nigga on your level or right below you. See, this nigga got potential and got drive and push, and ain't no lazy ass nigga, and you gotta get him where he need to be. And it may take you little or nothing, but the rewards will be be a motherfucker, but we don't have
But
that.
when you get that motherfucker that's at your level or right below your level, and now you done stroked and groomed and tried to be everything that he needed you to be because you wanted him to be the husband, the father, you needed for him to be that person in your household. Once they get up, you know what happens with that, right?
Get a white girl.
Now they looking good to other bitches. Now they looking good to other bitches now. And now you don't forgot what the fuck I gave you.
No, but hold on. In real life, I don't know whose voice that is, but I'm gonna tell you, I always tell people, no matter what their gripe is when it comes to that, there's always a breakdown in the relationship. I don't care. Generally, I'm gonna say, on the average out of 100%, 95.9% relationships thrive when there's good sex, there's good communication. All these, it's a few things, but you get the majority. I say if it's 5 criteria you have to meet, 3 or 4 of them you got, we're going to say 3, the relationship is good. When it get down to 2, that's when the relationship goes bad. And generally that comes from the tension and things like that, because most times people ain't stupid. They even cats know where to come and go to when they get free milk. You know what I'm saying? Even if they got to work and keep mice out the yard, they know that's their job because they don't mind doing it. That's instinctively their job. So when you stop laying out the milk, the mice start increasing. And that's just like in the same thing in the relationship.
Well, you know what? Sometimes the milk ain't stop flowing.
Somebody got some issues.
To make it up, you're going to have the adverse situation, but 9 times out of 10, if people be honest about the
Hello?
Yeah, it's like it went dead.
Yeah, I can't hear
what the
anything.
hell? I thought that was my Metro.
No, I'm on the same phone. The whole thing went dead. I'm like, is anybody up on here?
Yeah.
Hello?
Flawless.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
Who keep
Hello?
going out?
Did this last
Why I keep going in and out?
Oh, my God. Hold on, y'all. I apologize. I didn't fuck the show up. I'm trying to bring in my special guest host, and I couldn't even bring him in because I'm cutting all y'all off talking to y'all, and I ain't even brought myself in.
Wow.
You feel me? So y'all like, what's wrong with the connection? But I'm cutting everybody off because I'm like, everybody, stop. But okay, check this out. This my motherfucking home busy. You know what I mean? This my doula and shit. You know, special guest for the night and shit. She late as usual and shit, but she here. And that's all that fucking matter. This my doula. This La Brazil. You know what I mean? She gonna chime in on this with some of the shit we've been talking about. And if she ain't heard what we've been talking about, then we gonna catch her up on it. You know what I mean? So let's everybody welcome La Brazil to the show and shit.
Hey, La.
What's up, La?
What up, though?
What's going on? Yeah,
I know I'm late.
Hey, it don't matter. I just know you probably don't know exactly what the fuck we talking about. What exactly we talking about right now, so she can chime in on that.
Well, that helped disturb the whole vibe. I forgot what we were talking about.
We were talking about the fact that our males sometimes can't accept the role of not being the dominant breadwinner in the house
in the relationship. Right.
Right, and I was saying
take that other role and taking up the responsibility.
But the counterpart has to put him at ease that, you know, you took care of me, I took care of you.
Listen,
and I was saying generally.
You can't put these motherfuckers at ease. It just don't work like that.
But what I'm telling you,
everybody ain't the same. Everybody
but like I
said,
it's a breakdown in that relationship, something somewhere. And if you find out what it is, and if everybody be honest about what it is, you know, the one thing I learned about being in a relationship is just like being out on the street. A nigga offend you, you have to speak up. Ain't nobody gonna whoop your ass for being offended. Now, and with that being said, I do not subscribe in personal feelings. When you engage in a relationship, it's about the situation that y'all involved in.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, sometimes it ain't about being honest. Some people don't know how to communicate, so.
All right, well, check this out.
There's the breakdown.
Hold on.
There's the breakdown.
I got a question for all y'all ladies. I got 2 questions. It's a 2-parter. I'm going to start with La Brazil, so she just fresh on the line. Now, can you deal with being in a relationship with a man and I guess he the breadwinner and he doing what's necessary? I mean, you know, you may be able to help a little bit, but he doing what's necessary. Can you deal with that?
Can I deal me personally, or just you want a general?
Can you deal with it? Period. You.
Yeah, I can deal with it.
What about you, Coco?
I can deal with it.
You go diver?
Yeah,
love it, actually.
You know what? I'm ready to take the back seat because I've been driving for a long time.
Right.
Okay. Now check this out. Before we get into the personal experiences, are you ladies ready to accept a man who you kind of doing everything for, and he may be able to get his own, or you might have to help him? Are you ready for the opposite end? And I'll start that with you, La Brazil.
Hello?
Yeah.
Now?
Are you ready? Hold on. Are you ready? Yeah, I hear a bunch of clicking. Are you ready to accept the opposite relationship where you're doing most of everything and maybe he can come with his own or something like that, but basically you doing everything? Can you deal with that also?
And to a certain, no.
Not really.
Not really. It's got to be some type of, you know what I'm saying, 50-50.
Now we need balance. Now we need balance.
I mean, my thing is, now, he just asked you a question. He said if a guy was living with you and he was taking care of the majority of the business, and if you contributed, that was fine with you. But then the shoe was on the other foot. You was the woman of the house making it happen. That my man could contribute, he could contribute. If not, it wouldn't be a problem. You got a problem with that? Are you serious?
Yeah. And I didn't even get to the rest of the ladies. How you feel about it, Coco? Can you deal with you being the breadwinner and a man doing what he can, or if he can't, then he can't?
Been there, done that.
I mean, I can't hear you, though, but that's not answering my question, though. Can you deal with it right now?
With him being head household, or me?
You.
Yeah, not have you, but can you? Can you deal with you being the breadwinner? And I mean, if he can help you out, he can. If he can't, then he can't. Can you deal with that right now? I mean, take your time, but hurry up.
No, go to the diver.
So you said no to, or just okay, go diver. How you feel about that?
Yeah.
Hello, go diver. Hello.
I don't know if she hung up. I don't know.
I think she's still on there. I think that was the.
But yo, that was the clip. We got Lady KD online too. What's good?
What's up? I'm so late, but I am dang, what y'all talking about tonight?
Man, we trying to figure out if you was involved in a relationship and a man was living with you and he was paying all the bills, and if you could contribute, you know, fuck it, you could. If you couldn't, it wouldn't be no big deal. You could handle that, couldn't you?
You saying if I was being the one paying all the bills, could I handle that?
No. If my man was you was living with somebody, whether it's your house or his, and he was paying all the bills, and if you could contribute, you could. If you didn't, it wouldn't be a problem. You would be good with that.
Well, if I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? You're using the word couldn't.
But
so
listen to the question. If my man was paying all the bills.
We talk about mentally, not financially.
Not financially, mentally.
I would feel bad if I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Because I would want to.
But it wouldn't be no problem. He's telling you that's all right. If you can't, you can't. Don't let it burn you.
If he's telling me it's okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure that would comfort me, but I would still be like, you know, I would want to be able to bring something, even if it's just being able to do for myself.
That's the deal. If you do it, you can. Whenever you can do it, you do it. But when you can't, don't feel bad. That's the whole thing.
Okay, so you're talking about the mental level, right?
Right, just mentally. You know, you can handle that.
I can deal with it then.
Okay, and then on the other hand, it's vice versa. You the woman of the house, no matter who house it is. Let's say it's his. You paying all the bills, and if he can contribute, he can contribute. Could you handle that without like dogging the nigga in your mind, and just could you handle it mentally that way?
Yeah, I think I can handle it because again, if he couldn't, see that word "couldn't" means he can't. It's the difference between can't and ain't. Or
well,
don't
however
you know
you verify that he can or can't, that's gonna
That makes a huge difference. It makes a huge difference. It does.
Yeah,
but
I got that,
man,
and I got that. But what I'm saying to you, we passed that. You verified that he could.
I'm late as hell.
Yeah, no, we verified that he can't. He can't.
Okay.
But when he do get $50, $60, he go ahead and put it on the license, and you be like, all right,
I'm good with that. I'm good with that. If we a team, we're a team. You know what I'm saying? If I got the strength, then I'm going to carry the weight because I got the strength. You know what I'm saying? If he got the strength, then he carry the weight because he got the strength, and that's what a team is.
You better have the strength back on that floor and wash clothes while you're at work, right?
Oh, hell
who
yeah.
is that? Dynamite? What did he say? I mean, nice stick, my bad.
He says after 12, he worse than a gremlin.
Who that? We got a caller being called in?
DET01. The mobile customer you have called is unavailable or traveled outside the coverage area. Please try your call again later. DET01. The mobile customer you have called is unavailable or traveled outside the coverage area.
He was still
good diver.
I just cut it off.
Okay.
Yeah, that was her. She dipped off. La Brazil, what the fuck going on with your phone that you keep popping in and out, nigga?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can
I
hear
heard
you.
your ass for the first motherfucking time. What the fuck is
What's
good?
that, lie?
That shit is the iPhone.
Lady K,
what's
you
up,
say
lie?
what's good?
You ain't forever, man. What's going on?
Right. That's that that's that bullshit.
You said right.
That's that bullshit in me. I keep it real. That's that bullshit in me.
Hey, you sounding like Coco right now. What the hell is you talking about?
No, you said where she said where you been at. I said that's that bullshit in me.
Oh.
I don't get it, but I'm late.
You off that shit?
Yeah.
You off that shit?
No, she asked where she said where you been at. I said that's that bullshit in me.
I got you. You said 100 times. She still don't know what you're talking about.
I'm over here like, I feel so blind right now. I swear to God. My eyebrows hot in the motherfucker like, oh, okay.
Like,
but anyway, you been good, though? You been good?
Hey, she popping in and out. She out again and shit.
Oh, okay, damn. So I probably won't get into the show.
That's the ARPP iPhone. They're giving them away to the old people.
Hell yeah, she got the iPhone 3. They own 5S and shit. She got the iPhone 3 and shit. Like, they ain't even got no updates for that bitch.
No.
The phone 3, it ain't even got no eye.
Hell nah. Shit.
I-E-Y-E.
So, okay, these was the topics, KB, in case you wanted to chime in on them or not. We had one topic as far as how would you feel about if you and somebody got a child together and their significant other disciplining your child. How you feel about that?
It would have to be a discussion about it first because you would have to I think you would have to see where your disciplinary agreement and tactics and principles are. Everybody don't have the same tactics and principles, so it's not going to just automatically be cool just because y'all together. You know what I'm saying? No matter whether it's my child or me discipline their child, it's something you got to discuss first automatically. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, it could be all types of
Especially if you got an
variables where that's
unruly ass
concerned.
child, because I come right in thumping motherfucking heads right off the back. Look here, I'm your dad. I'm your motherfucking stepdaddy. You know, here's look here.
And you don't
This
know how
it's
people
gonna
was
be.
brought up, too.
Hey,
I mean,
I'm
you know,
Uncle
some
Larry,
people
nigga.
was brought up and they got abused and they didn't realize they was abused. So they idea of discipline might be breaking your child damn neck. You know what I'm saying? Or
hey, y'all always
think
a nigga breaking it. Y'all always think a nigga breaking your child
Or
neck.
it might be too fucking soft to where that little timeout bullshit might be their idea of discipline, and they might totally undermine what you're doing. So, again, you got to have a talk about it. You know?
Hey,
that's what I think.
Larry MF'n Kushingberry, I beat up a kid. I don't play that shit. Real talk.
Hey, you're about
Kids
to do
love
it.
me.
For real. Uppercut.
Kids love me, but I don't play
shot.
that shit. You can have fun like a motherfucker. You can do everything you want to do around me when you a kid, except for disrespect me or disrespect others. Other than that, nigga, have fun. Ball out till you fall out. I ain't gonna say shit. I'm gonna laugh with you. You know what I mean? But that disrespectful shit, I don't get with that. I just don't get with that. You know what I mean? And I was raised not to do that. I had women that I'd be dating be slapping me in the head all the time, like, don't be holding no door for her. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, she got a big old fat ass, but I held the door because she a woman. I didn't hold the door because she had a fat ass. I was just looking because she had a fat ass. You know what I mean? But that ain't got shit to do with my manners
with the
or,
respect,
you know, all that. Yeah, you know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, also, too, if you got a kid disrespecting an adult, I don't care whether it's a relationship, period. If the parent ain't stepping, get the fuck off my bumper. I'm sorry. But if the parent ain't stepping up and telling that child, you know, you out of line, then it should be a conversation between that adult and that parent. You know what I'm saying? As far as, you know, get your child. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, who had that song "Pull Up to My Bumper, Baby"? Who was that? Was that Grace Jones? Who was that?
Grace Jones.
That's what you talking about?
Grace Jones.
That's what you doing?
Grace
you
Jones.
You and your
No,
motherfucking
I don't know if I'm about to have road rage or what.
You and your
but
jet
this
black
bitch,
limousine? You and your Ranger?
Nah.
What was she talking about in that song?
Nah, I'm on my mommy minivan.
Oh, hell no. You out there thugging. You out there thugging like a motherfucker. Cigarette hanging off your lip. Bouncing while you talking shit. That motherfucker bouncing while you talking.
But I got the sounds in this bitch. You would swear, you would look at this and just be soccer mom all day. But I got the kicker box in the back. you got that. Be bumping. Man,
hey, but you got that thing in that bitch.
Man,
that bitch soccer mom, but you got that thing up in there. You know what I mean?
I don't even know if I can let y'all hear this shit. No, let me see. I don't even think. Hold on.
Hey, no,
it would be all commercials on right now.
We don't want to copyright infringe the motherfuckers. I don't like to have them bitches anyway. Don't do that.
You can't even hear that.
Hey, come on, man.
You can't even hear it.
Right. Maybe on the recast. Maybe on the recast, the bass bang or something.
I think they stole that car. That car that was just riding on my ass like that, they just cut through a gas station parking lot, like just to avoid. They like just zoomed through.
Lady KD, why you snitching? Why you dry snitching?
I ain't giving out a license plate, and if I had seen that shit, I would have gave it.
She like, hey, they went through the motherfucking alley on Ardmore 8 Mile.
Yeah, they was on 8 Mile in Southfield, and they cut through the freaking mobile parking lot gas station. Yep.
Then they turned down Mac and Schaefer.
I didn't get a make and model. I didn't get a make and model though.
Oh hell no! They was in a blue Concorde, but I ain't saying nothing.
You ain't heard it from me. You ain't heard it from me.
You already know. Every cop listening to shit, they gonna be pulling niggas over in every kind of car, talking about every car fit the description.
Right.
You the motherfucking black. You in a black Tempo. They like it fit the description.
Everything
They said
except for a
purple
minivan.
Concorde.
No, I'm covered. I'm good. Everything but a minivan. I'm good because I'm the one that said. I'm the one who snitched,
You the one
so
who
I'm
said,
good.
Not you driving around on the radio. That's what I'm talking about. Take us somewhere hot. Go to the swingers club. Take us
whatever. If you only knew where I was coming from right now.
Where you coming
going
from?
Straight home. The emergency room. That's why I'm calling late.
Damn. What's good with that shit?
Nah, you all right?
I was there earlier, so I understand.
Yeah, I was severely dehydrated. But that was from traveling all them hours without drinking enough water. I was dehydrated as hell. And, like, literally today, I was so confused I couldn't freaking talk. I mean, I literally was, like, saying shit twice and 3 times. My son was like, you already said that. I was like, I need it. And then I got nauseous and shit, and I was hot. I was about to have a heat stroke. I mean, literally, it was horrible. But
that's
they got
the
fluids back in me, and I feel good now.
Yeah. They don't be listening. I be trying to tell people, you cannot use all them gadgets and lubricants that they got for this sexual shit, because some of that shit makes you sick. It ain't all made in the United States. They ain't got the regulations we got. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. You get sick with a motherfucker.
Nah, I got dehydrated because I was traveling. Stop it.
You got
my all natural hydration, but I wasn't drinking enough water.
Right. Get your electrolytes up. What you say? What you say about it?
When y'all buy the stuff, when you take it out of the package, you're supposed to wash it first.
What you say?
The shit is manufactured still long.
He said what?
He said when you take it out the package, you're supposed to wash it first.
Oh, God, y'all crazy as hell.
Hey, we avoided the freaky shit until the end. Now it gotta go down.
What time is it? Okay,
it's like everybody been drinking. It's guys and girls. We gotta do something.
Hey, ladies,
everybody take off their clothes.
All right, I'm about to take my shit off while I'm driving. I just blame it on the fucking IV bag. Just be like,
Hold on. They put something in your IV.
I need to GPS you right now, KB.
I'm on 8 Mile. I'm representing on 8 Mile, going eastbound 8 Mile. I'm about to be at 8 Mile, Wyoming right now. As soon as I cross Wyoming,
make a
I'm about
ride
to
on
take
8
my
Mile and
T-shirt
safe
off.
and become up to 9 Mile.
You're not too far from me, KB.
Huh?
Make a left.
That's too far from me.
I'm about to bust this right real quick. I gotta go home because I really don't feel 100%. I mean, I feel better than I did, but I'm like, I shouldn't even be driving for real.
You always feel better when you take your clothes off, though. Ain't that right, Lavazille?
Yeah, I'm gonna feel better.
You probably do better than I am, KB.
I bet you it would feel liberating, though, to just drive around with my damn... Because men do that shit. Drive around with my T-shirt off and boobies out.
But you're a
nice necklace.
Huh?
Hair in a ponytail, a nice necklace, makeup on.
Good as hell. Fuck that makeup.
Man, I ain't got nothing on ponytail. My hair is wild as hell because I had put my T-shirt on over my hair, and it's all over the place.
But you ain't got no bra on and shit?
I put my bra. I was going to not put my bra on because I didn't feel like it. I really didn't because I feel weak still. And I was going to, not put the bra on. And then I was like, I got to put this bad boy. I was like, I'm like a mental patient walking about here without no bra on. So I had to put that bad boy back on.
What they be doing? Tapping on your knees or something? What the fuck? What's going on?
Oh, Lord.
They be moving. I ain't about to be walking out looking like I ain't got no home training with no bra on.
Tapping on your knees.
Oh, niggas love to see them moving, though. We love to see them bitches moving. That's what we trying to see.
I bet.
You ain't done it
at least bounce once or twice.
Like that.
I like that natural separation and come back together. Natural separation and come back together. Natural separation and come back together.
It took me a minute to figure out what the hell he was talking about. Honestly, that's what I'm saying. I don't feel 100% yet. I'm a little slow, I swear. I'm like, natural separation, come back together, natural.
Yeah.
Oh!
I knew what he was talking about after the first natural separation. Like, yeah.
I thought he was talking about black people or something. I was like, what?
Hey, it depends. You know what I mean? What you got to say about this
everybody? I said, you said everybody drunk. What everybody drinking?
Right.
What?
Shit, I got a hot ass lime margarita.
What's in everybody's cup? I see everybody got a cup. What's in everybody's cup?
I got a strawberry one.
I had a
saline
IV fluid.
Saline
Hell
IV.
no.
Oh, you just came from the doctor.
I had.
She got that prescription shit. She had it all up.
They kept on trying to give me drugs, though. They tried to hook my ass up tonight. I was like, I'm not really having any pain. I was like, I got a slight mild, like a dull headache. They was like, do you want anything for pain? Like, we can give you some Dilaudid. I was like, no, I'm straight. They was going to hook my ass up. But see, that shit make me sick if I'm not really, like, in enough pain. So I don't say no thing.
But you ain't heard it from me.
They give you Dilaudid?
They was going to give me Dilaudid. Yeah, they always give me. See, I have a history of migraines. So, yeah, they give me morphine and Dilaudid, like, for my migraines. And, you know, I was like, it's not really a migraine. It was from the dehydration. It was just a headache. So I'm like, this ain't shit compared to my migraines. I could deal with this, you know. I take a regular Tylenol when I get home.
I come in that bitch with 4 cut off fingers, and them niggas be like, do I want to leave? They will never give me any motherfucking thing worth nothing. I swear to God. I don't know why they do that shit to me. I
want to leave.
They be like, this nigga, hey, give this nigga a regular Tylenol. Like, fuck that. I don't know what be going on.
No, they be always giving me, like, everything. They be giving me stuff, and I be having to turn it down or say, just give me half of it and see how that does first. Because I'm real sensitive to it, for one. You know what I'm saying? And then I got sleep apnea, and they always be getting mad at me because I don't be breathing. I'm like, bitch, you just gave me too much medicine. You know?
What's you say?
No, I was about to ask a question. I was about to ask a question to y'all that's off the topic.
That's what's up. That's what we do. We always off topic. What's the question? I hope it's sexual.
If you was sitting in the car and everybody was getting fucked up right in front of you, and you sitting in the car, right?
We hear you still.
Right.
Of course, you may. Yes. Go on.
Hey, pizza.
Yes, can I get a cheeseburger and a small fry?
Cheeseburger and a small fry?
Yes.
Oh, she for real. I thought she was playing when I said silver. Her ass for real ordered some shit. Hold on. I'm going to bring you back in 30 seconds. What you say, La? What's happening in the car that you in? Hello?
She got kidnapped now.
All right.
Everybody kidnapped?
No, I'm
here.
All frozen things.
I mean, well, I don't know why La ain't talking. All I did was mute KD for a minute because she at the checkout window. I'm going to put you back in about 30 more seconds, KD. I hear you still doing your thing. What was you saying, La?
Miss Brazil, are you there? Check.
Log on again, man. She on that dumb shit. That phone she got.
Okay, thank you.
You done yet?
Yes, I'm done. I'm sorry about that. I wasn't.
I said Silver.
Thinking.
I thought you was playing. I was like, all right, Silver. But I was talking a lot. Then your ass was like,
but then I started
give me a double whopper.
And right. I got hungry. I was like, let me go back up here to Burger King and grab me something to eat because I didn't eat nothing all day.
Why you ain't asked us what the fuck we wanted, though?
I got everybody something. I got a cheeseburger and a small fry, so everybody going to get a bite and a fry.
Well, we going to cut that bitch in eighths?
Right.
We're going to cut it in eighths?
It's just a late night snack.
What about the listeners? They gonna get a third of a fried piece?
They gonna get a sesame seed.
Damn. You out cold with your shit. Like, you don't give a fuck. That's what's up, bro.
Hey, what about those fake onions, man? Y'all remember y'all talking about that in the one show?
Who?
Right.
Fake onion rings.
The damn fake onion rings. Then we saw them damn powder rings.
The Funyuns?
Yeah. Deep fried Funyuns or whatever.
Shit, that's how y'all
I
like
ain't
them
messing
bitches.
with none of them bad boys.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The real onion rings, they don't really cook them bitches. It'd be like the onions be in the middle of them bitches almost raw.
Crunchy.
Hot as a motherfucker. Hot as hell.
Yeah.
You know?
Y'all ever been into an onion ring that fall out and burn your chin all the way down and you just be feeling stupid as hell because you did it?
No. If that shit ain't falling in my mouth, it ain't falling. You know what I mean? My tongue can gather enough saliva to cool that shit down.
I'm good.
My chin,
wow.
I can't gather no saliva on my chin. I can't fuck with that.
No, not the saliva. The onion, like you bite the onion ring and then the onion don't break right, and then the hot onion just slide out.
Fall out the crust.
It fall out the crust and it just burn the shit out your chin.
I'm trying to figure out.
Get an onion though with that tongue.
I'm trying to figure out how your ass at the drive-thru window. You done got your food, you driving happy, and you want to ask us about food.
Wait,
we over here.
Y'all be drinking. You got stuff to drink and smoke, and y'all be telling me about y'all drinking, smoking on a regular. So y'all straight.
You don't do that. You don't do that. It ain't like you just without. You don't do it.
But I want to.
But we all eat though. Whether we want to or not, we all eat. You know what I'm saying? And you got your shit, but now you want to ask questions about shit you got.
I don't have enough gas to bring everybody something to eat.
You want to look at your onion ring. You want to look at your onion ring and be talking about, don't y'all hate when onion rings be as long as your finger and shit? Like,
Nightstick the one brought up the onion rings. I don't even have no onion rings. All I got is a cheeseburger and a small fry. And a strawberry.
Cut that bitch in fifths. Real talk.
Okay,
well,
and then cut those in eights. Then cut the
y'all
fifths
in
in
eights. Y'all gonna have to come and get it because I ain't got no gas to bring it to you. For real. And then you gotta hope I'm woke because I'm sleepy as hell.
That nigga said cut the fifths in eights.
It should be like you put it on your finger and just like it's gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay. If you ain't got enough for the class, you don't bring it out. I'm trying to tell you. I done been through that shit a million times.
This? That was all a figment of your imagination. I didn't really just do that.
Well,
that was
you
a
did.
Skit. That was a
That's
skit.
some hell of a concept.
It was a figment until I heard that nigga in the background. Like, what'd you say? 2 fries and a pop? I was like, hold on. Be for real about this shit.
It was a pre-recorded from like another day. It was a skit. It wasn't really tonight.
Yeah,
a skit where don't nobody eat but you. I got you.
Oh, this is so good. Have y'all had the strawberry frozen lemonade?
Hell no.
Dude.
Yeah.
It tastes like a strawberry margarita.
Dude, fuck that shit, man. Don't nobody want to talk about your motherfucking food.
Yes, it's
so good. Oh, it's so good.
So flawless. How many badass females you see today, man? How many bad? You been out the house?
Man. I ain't been out the house today at all, man. It was one of them days where I relaxed and I relaxed some more. And then after I got done relaxing, I just chilled.
That's what's up. I be trying to do shit like
Why
that.
do it seem like somebody always following me? Damn.
We got a big day coming up Saturday, and got a lot to do tomorrow.
The side of the street you on, everybody behind you headed in your direction. They all follow you.
I literally act like I'm not going home. I gotta go around the block because they was following me so closely that I didn't know whether they was following me. So I had to go around the block to play it off.
Well, were they that close to you? 9 times out of 10, they not following you. They just following you. You know what I mean?
Well, I had to go the other way so that they could really not be following me because I didn't want to be like a Becky and end up
But
following.
the whole thing, that's for sure. You know, but you will get followed when shit like that happens. Hey, check this out. I'd like to thank my co-host, Flawless Fortunado, Lady KD. I'd like to thank my special guest host, La Brazil. I'd like to thank all my callers. And we'll see y'all next Thursday. Same motherfucking time, same motherfucking channel. This is your motherfucking man, Larry motherfucking Kushingberry. And would you please say the motherfucker? We are out.
You are now listening to DC Radio.
Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. No, I'm not a killer. 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 You ain't fucking with me. 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 Come on. Going full throttle, man. Full